Welcome back to Reptiles and Resin. So today we are gonna do these molds and shape gingerbread. There's 6 gingerbread men on here, and I wanted to try the eye candy Sidoyu bronze. It's like a crushed crystal only bronze. But what I'm going we're gonna brush these on, and we're gonna use this. Now I've been using this on things, but it's the Model Pro polyurethane resin. It does not. This is it does not cure white. It cures like I want to say an almondy color. But I'm gonna use this today. I've been using this to make mold castings with. And see how sparkly it is? I love this stuff. I have my brush, but I want to try to see if I can brush this on here and see how it does. Now, this stuff flies like no one's business. Oh my gosh, but it's going on beautifully. Oh, yes it is. Let me get the little toggle thing up there. Oh, that is going on great. Oh, this may be my favorite new bronze, you guys. I'll be stacking up and getting me another one. This thing is going on so good. Oh, my word. I guess we'll see how it come out, but it's definitely going on really, really good. It sure flies everywhere, so be prepared for flyaways here, because it flies everywhere. I did turn off the ceiling fan because that would have just made it 10 times worse. So we're going to get these painted up. I'm just going to paint them all the bronzy color. Nice little baked color. Beautiful bronzy gingerbread men. Make sure I get that little toggle right there because it's a little, like a little spot in there. So yeah, we're going to get these all painted up. Really nice. And then I'm going to try to knock them out. That way I don't have to worry about this loose powder messing up anything. But I am going to knock them out. I'll clean my mold up afterwards. And I'm also going to put some of this inside the resin. Just a little bit. Because the one time I tried crushed crystal in this, you could actually see the crystal in this. I tried it one time. So I'm hoping it does the same thing for this bronze. So that way it'll be a little shimmery even on the back. Then I figure we'd just kind of decorate them. Put some little buttons on them. Take a white marker and go around for our white icing. Or you could probably use, oh gosh, what do you call it? UV resin, the white UV resin. You probably could use that as well. But I don't know how white it would really be compared to a marker that we can just go through it with. And I probably won't do all of these. I'll show you how to do one and then go on and do all the markers. Then we come back and kind of decorate them a little bit. Because if I show you how to do one, then you should know how to do them all. That's when we go to paint them with the marker. Because they've got these little indentations in them. So you shouldn't have a problem really painting those indentations. Oh, I did not have enough to get in to that little spot there. Oh, this is such a pretty color, you guys. I love bronze. I'm a big bronzy person. I like the color of it. And this is the color I use for the table. But I just love it. And this is like, I mean, you can literally, I'm pretty sure you could use this like a crushed crystal. As you can see, there's floaties everywhere. If you put just a tad bit, if you wanted a bronzy gold color. Because it is more flake than anything, seems like. A lot of flake going on here. All right, 2 more to go. I am trying to burnish it in pretty darn good. Other than that, it's just flying in the air here. Try to get around this little tip here again. Hopefully I didn't miss too much in that little section there where you put your little hook or however you like to hang up your ornaments. I just hope I have all of the edges brushed good. Sometimes those edges will get a little missed or looked over a little bit there. Kind of miss them a little bit. One more. Now this stuff works really quick, just like the Let's Resin polyurethane resin, but it does not cure as white. I will say Let's Resin's cures really white, but the same concept, it cures super duper quick, so don't sit there and play. And actually, I'm not going to mix up all that I need for these at once because it'll probably just cure in my cup. So I'll probably mix up maybe 2 ounces at a time, maybe 3, 4, I don't know. I'm thinking these take about, oh, you know what? They probably take about 4 ounces for 2 of them. I'll see. I think I'm going to make up 4 ounces first. Like I said, I've got to be quick about it. So once I get it mixed, it says it's a 2.5 minute working time. Not that I've noticed. It's a lot faster than that. But then again, if you're working into a cold house, it'll cure a little slower. But if you're working in a warm house, oh, that thing's gonna be a whole lot quicker than 2.5 minutes or even 2 minutes. Okay, so we have our gingerbread men all thinged. I'm gonna just simply knock some out here. Look how shiny that is. All right, put my brush back here. I'll clean it a little bit later. I need a cup. Okay, let me see here. Actually, I think I'll get a few cups here. Oops. Now, I like to use throwaway cups, so especially with this. All right, let's get a stir stick. And ouch. I'm going to pour beef first. I think I'm going to do 4 ounces at a time and see where that gets us. So I'm going to do 2 of this is beef. And I forgot, I'm going to put a little bit of this in here before you add your next part. It don't matter what part you start with. But I'm going to just put maybe 2 scoops in here. Stir it up. It's like water. I really don't use alcohol in this. See, it's just hoping we'll get a little bronze through there. I'm not going to pack it with it because I don't want a lot in there. Just stir that up, and since this is so flaky and this is so watery, there's no dissolving issues. Alright, so now I'm going to put this up to the 4 line. This is the dark one, so we're going to add our 2 ounces now. And then we're going to stir until it feels like a nice warm, not hot, but a nice warm cup of coffee. Not a hot cup of coffee. Not just poured, but just like you can drink it without burning your mouth off coffee. Or hot tea or cocoa, whatever you want to, you know, whatever you drink warm. See, I feel it getting warm, but it's not warm. Put it to you like this, it's not warm enough. And like I said, this doesn't cure white. So I'm hoping it takes color a little bit better, especially since it's a bronze color. All right, now it's getting really warm. Just want to make sure you mix it really well. All right, that is it. It's getting warm. Just go on and pour this in here. Please go in the little toggle thingy. Please, please, please. Do not dome it, because it does seems to swell. So I'm just bringing it up to that line, but I am not doming it. Please get in there before you start curing. Ooh, it is really getting hot now. Okay, come on, Sheila. Okay, I might be able to get 3 out of here. I don't know if I'm gonna get anything. Come on. Get in there. Come on, buddy. Oh, it's getting too thick to go in the... Yep, now I've got a strain. Yep, it is cured in my cup. See how fast that was? I'm gonna have to try to get a little bit into this little section right here. So that was 4 ounces. And I still probably had about 1 ounce in here, so I could probably make up 3 ounces. Dang it. Now you can just throw this into the scrappy bin. But see how it's still got a little bit of that tan, and you can see that sparkle through it? So that'll be on the back. Dang, I'm kind of upset that I did not get it through that little loop right there, though. Little bit upset there that it did not go through that loop. Well, that's okay. For this one, I guess I can make up 3. Yeah, I'll make up 3 on this one because we had plenty left, so I don't like to waste this stuff. This 2-gallon kit is expensive. So I will do 3 ounces. Oh, don't use that same stick. It's going to be a little sticky there. So I'll just put 1 good scoop in here instead of 2, since we're using a little bit less. Swirl it around here. And I'm going to try to drip some in this one before I get started pouring anything. And maybe I can save that little nib. Yep. Maybe. Okay. I'm going to 3. Yeah, that's 1.5. All right. I'm going to 3 on this one. Oops. Right there. This one's top don't like to go on. I'll worry about that later. Right now, I need to get to mixing and worry about that another day. Oops, don't splash it on you. And I don't think you really have to stir. I mean, this stuff is like water. I think it'll mix pretty good by itself here. So I think I'm going to do it a little bit sooner than I did the last time. All right, it's warm enough in my hands. All right, I'm going to take my stick here and pray that I can... Okay, yay. Okay, I got it in there. Even though it's a little covered, I'm not even going to worry about it. Let me go on and start pouring and try to... Yeah, there we go. Work on getting those in there. All right, that's that one. Oh, I hope we have enough now. The one time I didn't make enough. We might not have enough. Oh, no, maybe we do. Want to make sure I get through to there. Even if I cover it up, I can always drill it out. Oh, 3 ounces is enough to do 3 of them. Yay. 3 ounces, so 6 ounces if you're pouring the entire thing. Just don't mix it all up at once. Yep. Hopefully that will do well. Yay. Got it all in there. So each one, well, the mold holds 6 ounces. So I would say that is like, what, an ounce a piece? Because it's 3 ounces, 3 ounces. See how it's turning? Let me go on and get this put up while we're doing that. And I am going to try to get the top on this one. It does the same thing all polyurethanes do. Gets that gunk around it like this. And doesn't like to close. So yeah, and now it does not want to go on. So let me see, the instructions are right there, 1-to-1 by volume or weight. 2.5 minutes work time. No, it's a little bit quicker than that, especially since it's warm. 10 to 15 minutes cure time. These are actually already cured. I could probably pop them out, but they're hot. So yeah, so I'm gonna let these cure. When this gets done, I will just pop him out. See how it's still, ooh, that's warm. Okay, it's warm, so I ain't gonna be able to pull it out. But, well, let me see if I can pull this off. Nope, I can't. Well, you can see it's still got, it's got the shimmer on the bag. All right, I'm gonna just leave that be. Put this up. When this cools down, I can just pop it out. And put him into the scrappy bin. He'll go into something black. That way we won't see it. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I did get that toggle. Those are the last ones to cure, the little toggle parts. So, all right, I am going to put this away now because we are finished with this. I'm going to come back once these cool off. And we're going to... Hey, I got that top actually on it. Yippee. So once these cool down really well, we'll come back and decorate. So no heat mats needed for these. Where's that? Did I get a... No, I didn't get one. Oh man. I need a really fine tip white marker. Is this okay? White marker. And I don't know what else I want to use. I might try some of these gel pens. I don't know if they'll go on that though. From Let's Resin. They're gel pens. This is a pink or a red. Let me get a pair of scissors and snip a piece of this off. This is, I mean, as you can see, it's flexible. But I would want to see if it'll... Well, no, it kind of smears. These are like, they're glitter pens. Oop. Well, oh, I still got the little wax tip on them. Never mind. I guess it would help to take that wax tip off of them, huh? I don't know, for coloring like little dots and stuff, that might actually work on resin. And it's sparkly. It's their, well, I'll show you the package. Yeah, that might add, they're paint markers, glitter, shimmer with every stroke. See, Let's Resin paint markers with the glitter in it. I've had these for a while. But see, these are the colors you get. So yeah, that actually, I think those are going to work on the resin. So we might be able to use some of these. We'll see. We'll try them. If it doesn't work, we can always quit. All right. I'm going to bring you guys back once these are cool because they are hot. we'll do a little trimming on that poor little fella there. Oh, is it gonna pick up that? Oh, it might be white up underneath because that was on that. Well, we'll find out when we get back. See you back soon as they cool off. Alrighty, everyone, it is cooled down. So the first thing you want to do is get some alcohol, spray your mold, and wipe off all this coloring. And try to clean it the best you can. So that way you don't have to deal with it later. So that's what I'm going to do, because it's easier to do it this way than it is the other way. Nope. Some of it's stuck on there with the resin. But it's just easier to clean your mold now than it is when you unmold it. Most definitely easier. One more pass and we should be good. At least we'll have most of it off. Some of it's stuck. Get some tape and get the rest of it off. All right, are we ready to see how this stuff is gonna work? Let's see, let's see, let's see. Oh my goodness, look how pretty he is. Oh, that worked out beautiful. Look at there. And then he's still a little, he's like crackled on the back. Especially the second pour. He's crackled. And you can see the sparkle on the back. Oh, I love that. I love that bronze color. That thing is the bomb diggity. Alright, so we got a little clean, well, very little cleanup on these. On that one anyway. The rest of them are good. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, the bronze. Some of it stayed in my mold. Well, good thing gingerbread are brown. So, yeah, a little bit of it stayed in the mold. I can clean it up or probably paint them again like that because that is really gorgeous. So, yeah. Awesome. The first thing I want to do, though, is... which side is the small one? I really want to go ahead and go around the edging of these the best I can. If I get any on it, I'm going to do one and then I'm going to just take y'all off. Because all you need to do is see one. So these are just acrylic paint pens. Not acrylic, oil-based. I'm sorry. Oil-based paint pens. And I'm going to just go around and I see I'm splattering and stuff. That's okay. Because what you do is once this is dry, you take you a wet paper towel with some alcohol. See how it's splattering? And you just wipe right over the edging. Because it's a matte cut in here. And it kind of catches and makes it splatter a little bit there. I did this the last time too. So yeah, this is his little, the white icing for Mr. Gingerbread Man. So like I said, I'm going to do this one. And then when we come back, I'll clean them off real good. After I've done all of them, anyway. And we'll put some button jewels and everything on here. Just want to get the paint in here really good. Now you don't have to paint this. You can use resin and squeeze it into these lines if you want to. Some white resin. I just don't know if UV resin would be white enough to go through here. That's the only thing. I just don't know if it would be like opaque enough because the white is a little translucent. It's not that, I would say, that dark. And see, I'm splattering white, but that's okay. We'll get it off with some alcohol. Once we get everyone finished, once everyone is dry, we will finish getting all of this cleaned up with some paper towel, just like I wiped off the back of the mold. Very simple. You can hear the marker scratching against it because it's like edgy cut in here. I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like they, oh, what do you call that? 3D printed it and then smoothed out the top parts. Which they very well could have. I don't know. I don't know how they make their molds, but they're beautiful. I do know that much. All right, so we've got that one done, and that's all you're gonna do. I'm gonna do that for all 6 of them. The same exact same thing. And then when I come back, these will all be icing up, basically. They will have all their icing on them. I'm not doing these because I'm gonna put some little jewels in there. I pulled out my jewels over here, the red, green. There's some clear, but I don't think I'm gonna use the clear. Only because I would like the color, but we never know. We might use some clear stones in here. These are the ones I picked up from Hobby Lobby. I couldn't find them in the store. I had to actually go online. I don't know if they still have them or not, but the thing of it is you can use any rhinestones that you like. Maybe you want to do purple gingerbread man buttons, red, pink. You do anything you want. You just go on and do your gingerbread man, get your icing in here, and put whatever jewels you want. You could do in blue, green, purple, pink. I don't care. Whatever will match your tree. Let me scoot you out the way there, buddy. So yeah, whatever matches your tree, whatever color buttons, or maybe you just want a simple gingerbread man and you just want to do all this and that's it, and just do a simple icing gingerbread man. There's nothing wrong with that either. Simple as sometimes, you see how I did that? I just went all over the place. That's all right. It will wipe right off with that alcohol once this inside dries. I don't have to worry about it. So yeah, you can even do a different color icing if you don't want to do the white here. You could do blues or whatever. Whatever color floats your boats. Oh, those are, I'm telling you, you guys, if you like bronze, please pick up that eye candy bronze. That is phenomenal. It is gorgeous. I am in love with that. Well, not in love, but you know what I mean. I really enjoy the bronze. That is one of the best bronze that I literally have, and I really enjoy it. Need a little bit more. Oop, right in there. I missed his little top of his head. Oop. All right, so I'm gonna just put y'all on a pause. I don't do fast forward. I'm gonna go on and icing the rest of my gingerbread men. I'll do one more, and then I'll do the other 3, just in case. Get his little eyeballs in his mouth here. Don't forget to prime your pen too, so you have plenty of ink going through it. And if you have to shake it away, because as you can see, it kind of splattered there. They do splatter, these paint pens, but that's okay. The only way you're really going to get rid of this paint is if you wipe it down with some alcohol. It's going to be kind of permanent there. So it should stay on your ornaments forever unless you wipe them down with some alcohol. Honestly, I don't even think just wiping them down with a little water will take that off. But alcohol or any cleaning solution will. And to be honest with you, I don't think I've ever cleaned a Christmas ornament in my entire life, because I keep them in bins once they're off the tree. I don't think I know I haven't ever cleaned a Christmas ornament. Now, maybe the ones I hang outside or something, but not the ones for the trees. Now that I think about it, so it shouldn't get any cleaning. It shouldn't need any cleaning. Unless you hang your tree up year round, and maybe you want to dust that. I don't leave it up year round, even though that would make it so much easier. But I just like the feel of the tree on the holidays the best. And yeah, I'm making a mess, but I'm telling you, it will clean right up. Now, you don't want to spray your gingerbread when you go to clean it. You only want to spray your paper towel or your cloth. You don't have to use paper towel. You can use a cloth, a washcloth or something. Keep it for just wiping down stuff like this. That will work perfectly too. And then you could probably just throw it in the washer and wash it. Save on paper towel. Actually, I might just do that because I hate wasting paper towels. Then you can just wash it up, because that marker should come off in the washing machine. I don't see why it wouldn't with the detergent. And like I said before, you can just go on and finish all these this way and not add anything else, and you have a classic regular gingerbread man or lady. That's up to you, but these don't have little dresses on them, so. Alright, that one is finito done. Yay! So cute. I love little gingerbread men. Okay, so I'm going to finish these 3, and we'll be back to put some stones on here. And I don't know, I will try these, but I don't think they're gonna, I really don't think they're gonna work. I think I'm gonna just save that, because it kind of wiped off of this. I guess you could seal it, but as you can see, it just wiped right off the resin. But we'll see. See you back soon as I finish painting these last 3. Alright, so now that I meant to turn on the camera, but wiped off the stuff with the alcohol. All of the paint. Oh, goodness. With the alcohol, just spray your paper towel. A little bit of the coloring came off, but not a lot. But now we're going to get just some buttons on him. That's all. And I'm going to just fill this up with some glue here. Hate the stringiness of it. Ugh. Hate the stringiness. Yeah. Okay. Oops. I am dropping things everywhere. Alright, so we got our glue in. And we're just going to get some gems. Let's see. I'll start out with some red. I'll do a green. And then another red. Oops. And that just oh, I might have put a little too much glue in there. Dang it. Okay, note to self. Don't put so much glue in. But it's so cute. Do the same thing with this one. Only not just put a dabble in. I hate these glues. Alright, so yeah, just put a little bit in this time so it's not going everywhere. If that's possible. Thing's sickening. And then I'll start out with the green on this one. I want them to catch though. Okay. Where's a red? And you can use any size you want. Is that even gonna catch? No. See, that's why I put a lot on there the last time. I don't even think that caught. Okay, that one I think did. Yeah, that one did. And then another green. That one did not catch either. This glue with these little strings get on my nerves. I just hate the little string it leaves behind, but it's easily to pluck off. Now you can use the larger ones if you want. I'll put one on here. See, you could use the larger ones if you wanted to. Actually, we might use a few larger ones. Oh, stupid string of glue. Thanks, Satan. Okay. Yeah, I think we will use some larger ones on here. Then a red. And then another green. So cute. Oops. I just hate the stringiness of it. Okay, now I'll do a red first, and then green in that size. Then another, oh no, I need another red, not a green. He's so cute. It just makes them pop. Alright, so this one, let's see here. Oh, the stringiness. All right, now this one we may go, let's see. Let's do them a little bit larger than the ones we just did. Okay, I'll do the red first. And then oh, do I have a large green? Yep, okay. So it'll be small, medium, and large ones. It'll be a little different on each one. Oh, my wax is done thinged. Alrighty. Now see, you got a small, medium, and the large ones. And then this one we'll do green, red, and then green. Do them a little opposite, but those are so cute. Oh, it didn't come off. Okay, there we go. Yeah, now what did I say? Green first. And then a red. Where's me a red that size? There we go. And now another green. Oh, so cute. Yay. And see, that was a quick, fast project. Oh, all they have to do now is dry. Now, if you want to take your embellishing to the next level, go ahead. Oh, how did I miss his eye? Boy, I tell you. How did I miss that? I did. I don't know how, but I did. I missed his eyes and his mouth on this one. I must have been really seeing things there. Or not seeing things. Okay. I'll just get a little alcohol and wipe that. Oh, make a mess. I didn't let it dry. But just wipe that off. So we have a small jewel, a medium jeweled, and a large jeweled. Look at them, they're so cute. Those jewels really look really pretty. Hey, yeah, I got a few bubbles on the edges, but it's okay. They're gingerbread men. They've been baked and they're not absolutely perfectly. But they're adorable. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, you guys, of our jeweled up gingerbread men. I think they are adorable. Now, like I said, you can use any kind of jewels you would like. Whatever jewels you want. But if y'all like bronze, please pick up that eye candy bronze. I'm telling you, that thing is gorgeous. And these are too cute. Oh, he's kind of moving a little bit. Now, these little strands of glue, I'll wipe off a little later. Once it's cured, I can just pluck them off. They're like little hot glue gun strings. They're very sickening. Alright, you guys, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank y'all so much for watching. Bye for now. See you later. Have a blessed night.